Hi everyone, my name is MK and today's flow is a 60-minute restorative flow. What you're going to need for this flow today is a pillow or bolster, 2 blocks or something to help bring the floor closer to you. When you have those, I invite you to take a comfortable seated position. Now, in a restorative flow, we're holding poses for longer periods of time, anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. The goal of Restore is always calm and rested. We're intentionally taking time out of our day to let go, to be in the present moment, pausing in these different shapes that help reset your nervous system. So I invite you to find a comfortable seated position to begin. Close your eyes and begin noticing your breath. Not changing it, just observing where it's going in the body on its own. Is it in the throat, the chest, the belly? Once you've noticed where your natural breath is going, on your next inhale, breathe in through your nose, filling your belly with air. Exhale out your mouth to release. Continue to inhale through your nose. Exhaling nice and steady. We're breathing with more intention. We're guiding the air into the body. Letting it go slowly. Cleansing the energy for our day. Using this time to think about what brought you to your mat today, what brought you to yoga. If you're looking for inspiration, like I said, the goal is calm and rested, and so the mantra or mindset is I am calm, I am resting, or I am calm and rested. But continue thinking about your why as you take these steady belly breaths in and out, thinking about your why. Once you've set an intention for your practice, on your next inhale, breathe it in. Imagine that you're sending it throughout your whole body. Exhale to release. Continue taking these breaths. And in a moment, we're going to be in a breath work known as Samafriti breath or box breathing. This is where you inhale, hold the breath in, exhale, hold the breath out for the same amount of counts. This breath work allows you to calm and reset your nervous system, getting you out of fight or flight mode and putting you back into your body. Quieting the noise of the mind, allowing us to be more present in each moment and relaxed. If you're pregnant, I ask that you don't do this breath work, but continue with the nice steady belly breaths. And I'm gonna lead this for counts of 4. If your body's asking you to go for longer or shorter, please feel comfortable to do so. Everyone exhale where you are. And inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale 2 more rounds. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale, final round. 3, 4. Hold the breath in. 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 3, 4. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Now as you breathe, you're going to continue with the nice steady belly breaths in through your nose, out through the mouth. You do have the choice to do mouth open or closed, but either way we're staying slow, steady, intentional, filling the belly with air. So take a moment to decide which one feels more right for you, whether that's mouth open or closed. Get comfortable with this. And when you're ready, breathing your intention one more time. I'm calm, I'm resting. Exhale to release. We're gonna stay seated to begin. If you're not feeling comfortable anymore here, you can sit on a block or you can come onto your knees. Whatever feels right for your body. But you're going to continue with the breaths. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands behind your head like this. We're going to do some gentle turns. You inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Trying to keep your shoulders open as you inhale to center, exhale over. Isolating the movement, waking up our spine. Continue to move through this. 2 more rounds. Last round. Back to center. Now from here, inhale your arms back up. You're going to bring your left hand to your right ear. Right hand comes down, you gently bring your head to the side, making space in between your neck and shoulder, lengthening out this collarbone area. Again, we're going to stay stacked. 2 to 3 more breaths. 1 to 2 more. Last one. Inhale, gently release, unfolding back. Opposite arm comes up, grabs the opposite ear. Same thing, opening to the side. Nice, steady breaths. Feel your body gently awakening, piece by piece. 2 to 3 more breaths. 1 to 2 more. Last one. Same thing, gently release. Bring your hands behind your head again and bring your chin to your chest. Elbows coming towards each other like they're trying to touch. Countering some of that movement. Feel the stretch on your upper spine, shoulder blades. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Gently release. Inhale back up. Bring your arms up to the sky. This time, left arm down. Bring your right arm up and overhead for a side bend. I'm not closing. I want to stay stacked. So even if I'm here, that's okay. It's opening the body. Gazes in front of you or up towards the sky. Nice steady breaths. 3 more. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale back up. Opposite side over. Same thing, stay open in the chest. Working to stack your shoulders. Gazing up at the sky or off in front of you. Three more breaths. 2 more. Last one. Inhale back up. We're gonna exhale, make our way to tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over the wrists. Our final little warm-up is gonna be some full body circles. You're gonna inhale over to the side and up to the top of your mat. Exhaling around and down to the bottom. Now you're moving in a way that feels good to you as you take these circles. How far over to the side you go, how far forward. Listen to your body and move where you're feeling everything wake up. Circling on an inhale up. Exhaling as you go down. Eyes are closed if it feels right for you. Really listening and feeling what you need in this moment. When we honor what we need, we stay in a state of calm and peace because that self-trust is there growing, helping to let us feel more relaxed and rested. 1 to 2 more circles in this direction, and then we'll switch and go the other way. So you take your last circle, exhaling around and down. Pause when you get there. Then inhale back up the way you came, exhaling around and down the other side. Countering, creating harmony in our left and right side bodies. Moving nice and steady. One to 2 more circles in this direction, meeting in a neutral tabletop position when you're done. Taking that last circle, coming back to tabletop, checking if the shoulders and wrists are stacked, knees hip width apart. From here, I'm going to actually move yourself to sitting on your heels to get set up for our next pose. So for this next pose, we're moving into a reclined fish bound angle shape. So what you're going to need first is your blocks. Now, you can bring them along your spine like this, making a T. I'll show it without the bolster or pillow, but then it's just going along kind of underneath your shoulder blades or above, letting your head fall heavy, or you can put it under your head. You have choices here, so find the setup that feels right. I always put that long way block right under my shoulder blades. The head one goes underneath the back of my head or further down, whatever feels right for you. Then you bring your feet touching, letting your knees fall open. And so now there's 2 choices here. You can keep the blocks underneath your back if that feels right and your legs fall open and that's comfortable. Or only use your bolster under your back, like this. And then for the knees to feel a little more comfort, you can put the blocks underneath them where they don't touch the floor. Because again, the goal is total relaxation, letting go. So having them supported allows them to actually open more gently and lets your body let go. So move around, get set up, find that comfortable position and melt into it slowly with each exhale. Remember that in a restorative flow, I will not be speaking as much to give you that time to yourself as we hold each shape for anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. The goal is that you're setting off on your own, intentionally pausing into these moments, just being and existing. Move around, get comfortable, and enjoy this moment. Remind yourself of your intention, bring it to your mind. Breathe this intention in. Exhale to release. Notice where in your body are you feeling a sense of ease right now, a sense of calm. Breathe into that space as you inhale, sending your air from the state of rest and ease. Exhale, imagine it's washing over you from your head down to your toes. You deserve to be rested. You deserve to feel at one, at peace and calm. Remind yourself of your why. Scanning the body, seeing if there's a way to make yourself even 10% more comfortable. Helping you to melt more into this moment, to be here fully. letting go, spreading out beneath you, fully supported. Deepening your breath, not moving yet, but prepping the body as we begin to once again intentionally deepen our inhales and deepen our exhales. Two to three more breaths here. Nice and steady. 1 to 2 more. Last breath. With ease and slowness, use your hands to bring your knees to touch, not going fast, but easing yourself into the movement. You can slide your blocks off to the side, straighten out your legs. What we're going to do is come into a spinal twist. So I'm going to have us reset the body first though, of course. So bring your arms up overhead. Inhale, pull your body in both directions. When you're ready, you can keep your bolster pillow underneath you or move it to the side. We're going to be coming into a side bend. So a little bent knees, turning them to the side. Now, you want to have your chest facing the sky still. We're targeting our lower back, our hips. If you find that your knees don't comfortably come over, slide a bolster or block here to give them a little support or leverage. You can grab that pillow if you like it. You can even put it underneath just your head. Gazing up at the sky or away from your bent legs. Close your eyes and allow yourself to go. Remembering again that we're here for a moment, allowing the body to let go. I hope that you're already noticing that sense of calm from the first pose. Nice, steady belly breaths as you let go. Remind yourself that you deserve rest like this. And when I say rest like this, I'm not just talking about sleeping. It's very easy for us to think that rest is only sleeping and to forget that the body craves rest throughout the day, whether you're sitting, you're eating lunch. It's finding the pause in those moments, not rushing through them and remembering to slow down. Sending those signals of safety to the body, helping you to maximize each moment and to live a more peaceful, calm life. We put the practice in these shapes here. Steady breathing, eyes closed, adjusting when needed to feel good, prepping us to take this off the mat in our day-to-day life. Breathe nice and steady. Notice your sense of ease and enjoy. if there's a way to make yourself even 10% more comfortable, making those little changes to send signals that you trust and listen to what the body tells you. Letting go. Back to that sense of ease within your body and observe, where is it? Has it grown? Has it stayed the same? Breathe in from there. Release. Begin gently deepening your breath. Feel that belly nice and slow, not moving yet, but prepping the body. Three more steady, slow breaths. Two more. Last one. Gently move your block if you haven't. Slowly bring your legs back to center. You can straighten out if you like, or bring your knees to your chest and do some gentle circles to counter the twist. See what you need in this moment. Getting ready for the other side. Same thing, arms out, let your knees come over to one side. Gazing up or away from your legs. Using a block or prop as needed to make sure you're fully able to let go here. Melting into the other side. Let go. You're welcome here. You are wanted here. You deserve to rest. You deserve to feel at peace. so easy in our society, at least for me, to skip the pauses like this, or even to skip a full night's sleep when life gets busy. I don't think I'm alone in that. And that being said, it's important that even if that does happen, which is normal, that we work our way back to finding these moments, giving ourselves grace when we leave them because it's human, but then also saying, now we're back. I'm going to take 5 more minutes of rest or go to bed 5 minutes early tonight, honoring and respecting what that body needs, which is just as much as it needs movement, it needs stillness. Breathing nice and slow, feeling the body, letting go, relaxing. See if there's a way to maximize your comfort. Any little shifts or signals the body is giving you, make those moves. Keep that breath steady and slow. See if you can make your inhale the same length as your exhale as you begin deepening your breath. 5 breaths here. Not moving but prepping. 2 to 3 more breaths. 1 to 2 more. Last one. Again, gently move the block. Coming back onto your spine, hug your knees to your chest like a ball. Maybe you rock along your spine for a minute, massaging it. Reset the body. Then come back to stillness. Side to side. We're going to take a moment, moving the pillow or block, moving the pillow or bolster away from your head. So you're just neutral back. Extend your feet up. Keep a slight bend. Notice how I didn't have them here, but I let them tilt where my just natural tilt goes. Keep a slight bend in the knees and just let your body reset here. Just hanging heavy for a minute. It's like the legs up the wall without the wall. Feel little shifts in the legs, the lower back, and allow it to happen without change, without movement. Breathing steady. Three more breaths here. 2 more. Last one. Gently bring your legs down to the floor. From here, what I'm going to have you do is grab a block. You can grab 1 or 2. Set it underneath your hips. So kind of those 2 dips there in your spine are just above your glutes. We're in a supported bridge pose. And now again, there's multiple levels you can do. You just want to feel fully supported and able to be there for a moment so you can step the level higher or come back down, grab your other one, and give a double raise. There's no right or wrong way, it's whatever feels right to your body. And what I'm going to have you do then is bring your arms past your head. We're in a supported bridge, taking a gentle inversion with our head under our heart. You can keep your legs up or you can straighten them if you want. Give a little lift in our lower back. Find what feels right for you and melt into that shape. We're here for a few minutes, so allow your body to be here, releasing, letting go. As you're here, use this moment to remind yourself of your why, your intention. Remember, the intention for us here is I am calm and resting, or I am calm and rested. Maybe you have your own and that's okay, but either way, come back to it. Breathe it in. Release it. And just be. Making any shifts or changes that the body is asking for in this moment to allow for that optimal relaxation and release. It's okay to change as you're in a pose. It's okay to notice you need something different and make those changes. That's a part of the process and helps you to maximize what you need in each moment and to honor what you need, building that self-trust. Again, deepening your breath once more, filling the belly with air, releasing out the nose and mouth. Try to make your inhales match your exhales. And if you're feeling good, making your exhale just a moment longer than your inhale. When you can take breaths at this pace, you're sending signals to the body that you're safe, you're okay, you can let go, helping to release any tension or stress, keeping you out of fight or flight mode and in a natural, present state. 3 more breaths here. 2 more. Last one. Gently bring your hands back near your hips. Lift and move the block coming down. You're going to gently roll to your side. Coming up onto your knees, take a seat for a moment. What I'm going to have you do is tuck your toes and then take the seat. Stretching out our toes in the backs of our feet as we get set up for this next pose. Our next pose and final one before our full shavasana is our supported child's pose. You're gonna want the blocks, maybe. You might not want underneath them, but start with them and then lower if you feel it's right. You're gonna set your bolster or pillow over them. Now, if your toes are feeling a little stretchy, bring them out. Have your big toes touch. Bring your knees apart. And notice, oh, I'm gonna adjust this, pulling it in between the legs. And I'm gonna walk myself down. So I'm exhaling, walking forward, lowering my chest to the bolster. Your gaze can be forward or your head can be turned to one side. Arms are just resting. Or you can do forehead to the bolster, full melt, hugging around it or arms out. Like I said, maybe you don't want the bolster, or maybe you don't want the blocks. I do recommend the bolster always, but you let yourself melt where you are. In a supported wide-legged child's pose. Settling the body for this final moment. If you're feeling strain on your knees, an option you have is to add some layer. So folding this, bringing it to you, giving a little more cushion for those knees, and lifting or elevating them more. You can also always grab another pillow or so and lift or put it underneath the knees or here, giving a cushion. Let yourself melt into this moment, feeling the stretch as you connect with the earth, grounding, giving our spine a little release. Everything's falling the opposite direction than it has been. Move around, get comfy, and let go. Notice the thighs gently releasing, stretching, lower back and hips, the curve of your back, releasing, letting go. Reminding yourself, you deserve this calm, resting state. You deserve to just be in these moments. Enjoy them. Allow it to happen. Feel your thighs gently stretching, releasing, connecting you to the earth, to your true self. You're safe. You're meant to be here. You deserve to be here. You are welcome to be here. Is there any way to make yourself 10% more comfortable? Make that shift, make that adjustment, maximize your comfort. Letting your body let go and release. And deepening your breath here. Slow, steady. Again, seeing if your exhale can be just a moment longer than your inhale. 5 more breaths. 4 more. 3 more breaths. 2 more. Last one. Slowly walk your hands back. Move your bolster, and then you're going to adjust if you need to. Fix your mat. Belly, chest to floor. Straighten out. Forehead to the floor too. We're in a line. Rock your hips, kind of shaking out the body. Countering all that movement we just did. All those positions. Keep rocking side to side. Notice what's happening. Kind of massaging out our legs. Giving them a break. Come back to stillness. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, push up. Squeezing your glutes together as you lift. Stay for 3 breaths. 2 more. Squeeze those glutes. You can be as high or as low as you want. Whatever feels right. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come down. You're gonna make your way onto your back. You can use your bolster if you'd like. For our final pose, which is just our neutral savasana. Find a position you can be in for the next little bit of time. Get set up. Adjusting until you find it. And then allow yourself to let go. Before I have you take your shavasana on your own, we're going to take a few breaths to bring us back. We're going to inhale for 4, hold. Exhale for 4, hold. So everyone exhale where you are. And inhale. 3, 4, hold. Exhale. 3, 4, hold for a moment. Inhale. 3, 4, hold. Exhale. 3, 4, hold. Inhale. 3, 4, hold. Exhale. 3, 4, hold. Inhale. 3, 4, hold. Exhale. 3, 4, hold. Inhale, we'll go for 2 more rounds. 3, 4, hold. Exhale. 3, 4, hold. Inhale, final round. 3, 4, hold. Exhale. 3, 4, hold. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Breathe in your intention one last time. Exhale to release. Allow yourself to listen to the music. Try and let thoughts come and go with the breath. And I will let you know when it is time to come out. See if you can release a little tension in your jaw when you inhale. Exhale, letting it go. Loosening the face muscles. Settling in this moment. Just being. Existing purely because you get to and you deserve to. That's why you're here. wiggling your toes and fingers, inviting movement slowly back to the body, bringing ourselves back to this moment. You can take gentle turns of the head from one side to the other. No rush. Taking your time, coming back to this room, to this space. Okay. You're ready to get taking circles of the ankles and the wrists. Going first in one direction and then the other. You're ready, you're going to bring your arms up overhead. And on your next inhale, pull your body in both directions for a nice lengthening stretch one more time. Exhale, you're going to roll over to your right side with knees bent, using one arm as a pillow. Other hand in your heart space area, eyes still closed. Take a moment here to thank yourself for dedicating this hour to your body and your mind, free of distractions. Breathe this thank you in. Exhale to release. When you're ready, we're going to meet in a comfortable seated position with our eyes still closed to end the practice. To close our practice today, we're going to take 3 deep breaths as a community where we inhale in through our noses and out through our mouths with our hands at heart center in Hali Mudra. Everyone exhale where you are and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your hands up to your third eye or in between your eyebrows. Please know that the light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Please let me know what you think, how you're feeling in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this flow, make sure to like it and subscribe so that you can get the new flows every Monday. Thank you again for coming and have a great rest of your day.